Hello, hello again. If I get a phone call in between, we'll just decline it and then we'll just keep going, okay? Anyway, today is the second part two of doing the boot. Now, if you notice the first time I put black because I wanted black on top, but I think I put too much. But let me see, where are you? Where's the camera? Weep, right here. Okay. So you see, that's the way I wanted it. But going back here, you see it gets thicker. So I don't know if it'll come out what I want. But anyway, today we're gonna do the brown. Okay. And we needed to go ahead and fill everything, not this part, because it's a planter, so you get to put little plants in here. So we're gonna go ahead and now do the brown. Okay. All right. So let's put the boot right here and start making. Now, since I know that's been a lot, safety first. Let's go ahead and put on our gloves. Safety first. And all right. Okay. So here we go. So now we are going to go. I said first that we were going to go maybe 70 and then 140, but I saw the height. I said, you know what? Let me go 80 and then 160. So 80 first of part A. Now, for those of you who sing already know how I work. So let's go 80 part A. A. Yep. 80 part A. And then another 80 of part B, which equals then to 160. Okay. So yesterday I used the big stick for a little. Now today I have the little stick for a big. I don't know. Anyway, once you start mixing this, you're going to see that it gets really cloudy because you're mixing two things. Okay. You're mixing the epoxy resin and then the hardener. So that's why you got to go ratio 1 to 1. Okay. So we're moving the camera. I know I got some music on and I don't think you can even hear it. Hold on. We can enjoy some music. Um, this is the artist called Jelly Roll Worship Song Playlist 2025. So, yeah. So, how's everybody doing? Today over here is beautiful and sunny. It's a Friday, and I am just having a glorious time here. You know, it's like we are playing the music, we are just having a glorious time here. It's still cloudy. You see that? That's cloudy still. If you bring it up, see how cloudy it is? So, you want to go ahead and take your time. A lot of people use mixers. I don't trust the mixer because when you're doing this, right? You're in control of it. You know how fast you're going. You can go left and right. But I don't know, with a fast one, to me, you would get more bubbles. And I guess that's why people buy that bubble machine. They want everything fast. But the beauty of it is actually you want to go ahead and enjoy the making of it, you know? You want to go ahead and just enjoy that you're doing everything the way you're supposed to be doing. I like the actual making. If I have machines doing everything, I mean, come on. I mean, in the world today, you have people with machines, everything, AI, everything. I'm like, you know what? When I grew up, or when I was young, not when I grew up, when I was young, if I had to do a book report, my sister and I, we were talking about this the other day. We were doing a book report and we had to go physically walking or taking a bus to the library. From the library, we had to go ask the librarian, excuse me, where can we find this topic of book? Then we had to go to a drawer, cabinet, pick out a card to tell us where the book is. Then we had to go to the file, looking through the card. You had to learn how to read a library card. Okay, what row, what letter, what section to find the book that you wanted. Then you get the books, you sit down at the table, and you write in a notebook with your hand, pencil and pen, and you write your book report. You know what they're doing today? Kids got their phone and they literally are telling Chat GPT to write the book report of a story. If that ain't cheating, I don't know what is. And then, and this is what somebody told me, they have, when I was growing up and now I'm in college, I'm right here, trying to write a book. And the only thing I was used to is Grammarly, or Google Translate because I write Spanish, then I translate English. Okay, as you can see here, is a little clear now. See how clear that is? Now you're good to go. Now, since we're doing brown, I chose this, as you can see, brown by Zodo Solo. What a name. Anyway, yesterday we put a lot. And look at the little turtle. Remember the little turtle? We had extra black and I didn't want to waste it, so I put in a little turtle. So I want to make sure that I have enough also for the little turtle. Okay. Now with this, I know I need a lot. So I put two little scoops on there. Now I'm going to put this in here. And let's see how well it mixes. And I love this. This is like a brown pearl. I love brown pearl. It is so cool. So what I'm looking for is that it uses all the powder. It almost looks like chocolate. Look at that. So cool. I'm going to go ahead and see. Let me see. All right. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Look at that. That's how you know it's ready. Look how beautiful that is. Okay. So I'm going to pour some in the turtle because I have a feeling that once I put it in this boot, I'm not going to have enough for the turtle. So I know it's called a boot, but I want to go ahead and fill up the little turtle, okay? Let me go ahead and do that. I put extra on purpose. I'm going to give this turtle to a friend. There we go. All right. There she go. There. So see, that was easy. Now let all the bubbles come out. Okay, so I still got a lot left. So we're going to bring now the boot here. Okay. All right. Now, a lot of people ask me, like, what do you do if you get bubbles there? Well, you still do the same thing. You let it air out, the bubbles will come up. But, okay, so here we go. We're going to go this way. I want to be able. Oh, I have enough. More than enough. Let me see. It will level itself off. That's what I like. Okay. Oh, wow. I made a lot. Okay. So that is exactly what I want. I don't want no more to pass this line. You know why? Because that is the how should I say? That's exactly what I need for the boot. The bottom part. Let me see if I could put a little bit more. Okay. And it's supposed to cover this part. So I think I'd better cover it up. All right. There you go. Now you got the whole boot on there. That leaves me with this. I was gonna have enough for the thing. See, now it's covered all the way to the top. Look how pretty that is. Now it's gonna be covered because the last color that I'm gonna do is black. Look at that. Isn't it cute? I'm wondering now. It is so cute. I'm hoping that this is gonna take a little bit more than one dinner day to fix it. I'm gonna get another mold and use this right here. Hold on one second. Okay, my luck. I can't find what I want, but I wanted to show you how I use the extra, but it's okay. I had enough for the turtle and I had enough for the boot, so that makes it pretty cool. So this is what I'm in the middle of. So hopefully, now from what I understand and what I've seen resin do, usually the resin will come and rise. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want it to rise much because that top layer has to be black. And then tomorrow it'll be less than 50 milligrams, probably just to put that up there. And that's going to be such a cute thing. And I'm hoping, and you got to press. Now, if you see white pockets here, I'm making sure that everything is, you want to make sure, like I've done this before to all my molds. I have like, there's white little things here, and you want to make sure it captures everything. You don't want it to be missing anything, right? So this one, squeezing, you want to make sure that's okay. Okay, I can't flip it. And tomorrow it'll be nice because when I do the black, then the boot will be there. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is tomorrow, I'll go ahead and do the black, but I won't, you know, like show you because you already saw how I did the first time. So, and then the day you'll see me again is when I do a reveal and I'll be able to show the boot. Okay. And if you have any questions, you see the bubbles coming up, that's where you can go ahead and just, they pop by themselves, and that's okay because there's really nothing, because this is not going to be the last of the thing, but they tend to pop by themselves. That's why you don't have to do much with, pearl colors. So that's going to be kind of cool. And then the little turtle right here. Okay. I'll leave it just like that. And hopefully, you know, it'll come out really good. And I still got like a lot here. I'll probably use that something. I don't know. I'll do something. Knowing me, I always do something. I got something extra always. So, all right. Okay, so you can reach me at Creations of the Heart Art. Oh no, Jeanette at creationsoftheheartart.com. My number is 574-213-5176. If you wanna, and my website is creationsoftheheartart.com, and you can find all the products that I do there. Um, and that's it. So I'm hoping that you like this, and I will see you next time because um, it's gonna be the reveal of the boot. Okay, and we'll have fun doing that. All right, ladies. If you have any questions, give me a call or give me send me a message. All right. I'll see you next time. Jeanette out.